Alright, shooting this one after a workout. I need to shoot it 9 in the morning so I can actually get it over and done with. A subscriber came through all the way from Ireland and asked me to do a video on the American cattle breed called the Barzona cattle breed, which is indigenous to the Arizona area of the United States. So let's get into this animal. As you guys know, sorry about the sweat, guys. I just finished the body workout. But as you guys know, let me get this guys out. I'm never writing so like on my trusted notebook here. Let's get into the Barzona. So, and welcome to the biggest agricultural platform known as Induna Weingombe. So let's get into this. The Barzona cattle breed. The development of the Barzona began in 1942 by Francis Bard and his wife at their ranch in the intermountain desert area of Yavapai country in Arizona. They hoped to develop a breed that would be adapted to their area, which was rugged and rocky, with extreme temperatures, sparse rainfall, and scattered feed. Bard said, "I want to find a breed of cattle that with the same number on the same range will produce more pounds of sellable beef." Then in 1946, as you guys know, I always say I need to educate you on the history of something. E.S. Jack Humphreys joined with the Bards and took over the management of breeding operations. He combined the genetics of the Afrikaner, Hereford, Angus, and Santa Gertrudis. Those are the 4 breeds this breed was developed out of. He bred Afrikaner bulls to Hereford cows. He selected Hereford for early maturity and good hindquarters, close shelf and range ability. Then he selected the Angus for carcass and marbling characteristics, small calves at birth, followed by rich milk and good hide. Afrikaner for good milk production ability, for high browse utilization, small calf at birth, hide, the skin, pigment, and hair coat for heat and insect tolerant. Cloth and also the close shelf. Depth and genes of marbling without excessive back fat. Because they say the Afrikaner has a code that whatever you crossbreed an Afrikaner bull with, if you cross an Afrikaner bull with whatever type of breed of cattle, it releases a genetic code that makes the beef soft and tender. So the Afrikaner, this is another reason they selected it. You would not need to spend so much money on meat tenderizer or having to beat the meat. Santa Gertrudis was good for the standing point of browse utilization, hair and hide, small calves at birth, and good milk ability. So those are the 4 breeds they selected, and there were the reasons. In 1960, Barzona cattle were genetically recognized as an established breed, were well accepted by feeders, packers, and the bulls were in demand by commercial ranchers for use in crossbreeding. I was about to say commercial farmer, but in America they call them ranchers. I don't know why they call them ranchers, it's quite interesting. But okay, in 1968, the Barzona Breeder Society of America was formed in Phoenix. Bard passed away in January 1970, so his wife ran the ranch until 1973. It became necessary to liquidate the ranch. Sold the entire foundation herd of the Barzonas was dispersed. So 1973, the breed almost disappeared. The society was created, but the foundation breed disappeared. So then, had it not been for some cattle guys who were able to, cattle enthusiasts, some of the registered breeders, were able to keep the animal still relevant, it would have probably disappeared. It would have been a breed we talk about in past tense. But then let's get into the characteristics of this breed. The Barzona are middle-sized beef animals. Actual mature size varies somewhat with the environment. So different environment would mean different size. It is distinguished by its longish head and may be either horned or pawed. Barzonas are generally medium red, but colors may differ from dark to light red, with occasional white on the underline or switch. So it could have I think it gets that from the Hereford. Herefords tend to be white under the underline, their belly area, and also their switches. Barzona possesses a high degree of herd instinct and are curious and intelligent, but quiet and easy to handle. Barzona females tend to be fertile breeding as yearlings to calve at 2. With light birth weights, streamline shaped calves, they tend to calve easily without assistance and breed back hereafter even under stressful conditions. So they'll drop calves even during the hardest drought. Might mean you might have to buy feeds, bales to just feed them, because imagine it giving birth in the toughest drought season. So best thing you could do is separate the bull from them. Then they say Barzona bulls. Barzona bulls are hardy and vigorous, exemplify high libido. They tend to reach puberty early and are useful throughout a long productive life. Then you go statistics of this breed: hardiness, adaptability, efficiency, fertility, and calving is high yield weight, select choice to carcass, have select choice carcasses. So that's the American cattle breed, which is, you would find more in the United States. I don't know if anybody has them in Namibia. Probably in South Africa somebody might have them. So that's a cattle breed that was developed out of the Afrikaner, the Hereford, the Angus, and the Santa Gertrudis. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say bye for now.